Let's get to another one because, ironically, somebody in Monat, one of the top distributors, posted this. Them. Who are them? Specifics, please. Your critics, Monat corporate, your downline, other network marketers, anti-MLM creators, people just scrolling on social media, those who are true entrepreneur and business owners. Who are them? How's your little shampoo business going? Me. Oh, you mean the little business that has about 100K a day in sales, and then she posted 332,109 this month. And she's posting this in a public restroom? Why would you do that, nasty? Don't do these things. Don't post and don't take pictures. You don't know who is right in the stall next to you. Why? Why would anybody want to post pictures in a public bathroom? Shut up. So somebody seems to be really, really triggered that they call it her little shampoo business and how it is going. She posted this number, 332,000. Doesn't make sense if she claims that she makes 100K a day. What is this? Is this how much she personally sold? The amount of sales she gets commissions for? Is that her sales commission? Is that her entire team's sales commission? Because if she makes 100K a day in sales, what is this 332,000 about? Then you're not making 100K a day in sales. Maybe she and her entire team, because she has a big team, make that much in sales in a day. Take all of that with a grain of salt, but that doesn't mean that that's the amount of money she made. If that's what she and her entire team made, their commission are a lot less. And what is that number here? 332,000. Once again, we're lacking a lot of specifics. And I think that the Huns do that on purpose, because if you were really taking a closer look behind the scenes, then you would recognize that it's not that sexy. Somebody seems to be utterly triggered. That little shampoo business of yours. It's actually the thing I don't think most people understand about my business. The thing, she's been in Monat now for years. She's had a social media presence ever since she joined. So why not explain that to the people? If to this very day, years into her trying to sell Monat shampoo, trying to recruit people, and people don't understand network marketing, then whose fault is that? Maybe you should explain that to your following. Do a better job. If you have an outlet, if you have a social media presence, you can explain that to people. That is in your power. So why do others not understand what you're doing? Why do others not understand the details about your cute little small shampoo business? It is in your power to explain it better. Well, I guess there's a few things most people don't understand, but these are the main ones. Once again, what is it that people don't understand, and why are you not doing a better job at explaining it to people? It's in your hands to explain to people what you do. I don't just sell shampoo, okay? But didn't that other person, the other shampoo dealer, say, don't overthink it, it's just shampoo? It's not just selling shampoo. Okay. I mentor women, build their confidence, and teach them how to be the best sales girls globally in my company. So you're recruiting teenagers, underage people, that is illegal. But I guess with girls, she means grown women. Those are not girls, those are grown women. So she recruits people, brainwashes them, and then teaches them how to also sell and recruit. And they better be successful, because she wants to continue to be the #1 income earner in Monat. Okay, that sounds reasonable. We sell a consumable product that is necessary, aka we sell something one time and make money on that same sale over and over again, and so the income compounds. The math is mathing. It's actually not. We sell something one time and to make money on that same sale over and over again. You actually don't. If you sell a product, you get a commission. Your upline gets a bonus, gets a commission. Their upline gets a commission. All of that contributes to the group volumes and to the downline volumes. You get your percentage on a one-time sale, and multiple people are able to participate in this. Your upline does, and their upline, and their upline. And if somebody on your team is able to sell something, the entire group volume also goes into what you consider your group volume. But you don't get paid on that over and over again. It's a one-time sale, and that's it. Unless the person repurchases again, or somebody on your team buys something again, you get your commission, and you get your bonus payments, and you get your PV and your GV and all of these things on that one-time sale. So no, it doesn't compound. What compounds is that you have a big team and everybody is doing the same stuff. And the more people you have on your team, the more you're able to benefit of their hard work. And that, in my opinion, is not that the math is mathing. That is exploitations of humans, in my opinion. We truly have the best of both worlds. We get to work with the most amazing women. Thank you for at least at some point calling these people women, because that's what they are. They have to be 18 years and older. If you're able to involve yourself into such a business, then I don't consider you a girl. It's not a term of endearment for me, so call grown-ass women women. Thank you. We get to work with the most amazing women and enjoy life traveling all over the world together. But who is traveling all over the world? You can travel all over the world if you pay that out of your own pocket. But if she is referring to the incentive trips, hardly anybody is able to participate in that. Only the top people who have the biggest teams are able to. And you have to sell product and you have to recruit people to be able to even participate at the lowest trip. That is typically the one in Las Vegas that happens in March or April each and every year. So not everybody enjoys traveling all over the world. That is reserved for the top people. And I would say they're traveling less and less in smaller and smaller groups. Get to put our families first every day. No, but not if you're traveling, especially if you have children who need to be either homeschooled or who have to go to a physical school. You're not putting your families first when you have to work around the clock to try and save a drowning network marketing company, as she, in my opinion, does. She doesn't pay a lot of attention to her family unless it's for a post. That is my impression. Yes, she needs to take pictures. This is their day off, being on boats, surfing, traveling through California. But you consistently have a camera in your face because you need to show people that you have a big, big business. And you can do this while you prioritize your family. But you really don't. Be on opportunity calls, be on business calls, be on team calls, consistently post. You need to have your back end in mind all the time, because if your people don't perform, then you drop in rank. That is not you prioritizing your family. That is you using your family for this allegedly so great business. My Monat business is built around family time. Well, or your family is built around the Monat endeavor that you started. It's also not her Monat business. It's the Urdaneta family's business, because they're the owners of this freak show. Homeschool, my kids' sports, and our own traveling. And mommy has to work through all of this. Comment or DM opportunity if you want to. No, I don't want to. But there's also a text to this. So let's take a look at this baby. And here's the kicker. It's not just shampoo. I would like to remind you, the person before posted, don't overthink it. It's just shampoo. So which one is it? Is it not just shampoo, or is it shampoo? It's building teams. It's about recruitment. At least she's honest here. It's the smartest biz model out there. Is it really? Or is it the smartest business model for her because she is still at the top of this? How can it be the smartest business model when most people lose money? According to the FTC, according to every single income disclosure statement that I have seen so far, also from her own company that she works for as an independently contracted salesperson, also from Monat. When most people, according to their own data, lose money, how can this be the smartest business model? Then it's a hobby model. And that would be fine as well. If the people in network marketing, if the distributors like her said, hey, this is a business model where only very few people make money, those who are at the top. That is mathematically and statistically proven. But if you want to treat this like a hobby model and you might lose money, the likelihood of you losing money when you enter Monat is greater than you actually making a profit, then, be my guest, do that, because I really need you to join me because my paycheck is tanking, then all of that would be fine. But the Huns are not really honest. It's freedom. For whom? Leadership. For whom? And momentum. In Monat? No, this isn't cute. Somebody is triggered. Krista, you've been in this business now for years. Why don't you just accept that people dislike network marketing for very valid reasons, and they might just message you and try to lower what you've achieved in that industry, and you could just be above it? You know how much money you really made. So why do you have to counteract all of this? Oh, because you need to sell it to others? Got it. This isn't cute. It's powerful, and it's only getting bigger. Fragile ego, someone? Fragile ego? Ready to see what this could look like for you? No, I don't care. In the comments or slide into my DMs. I will do neither. So that was cute.